Hey everyone, I'm Marian Carmel.
And I'm Renee, and
This is MTV Jammin. Yeah, so we wrote a song. It's called We're Gonna Die Anyway.
And how we wrote it is that we met together on Zoom a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
And Mary and I have actually been friends for a few years now. So as songwriters, we were like, why haven't we done a song together? So
we've written together separately, like on a separate song, but together.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah.
But this is the first song that we have together, just the two of us. And we met online and we were like, okay, let's write about something that we both know a lot about.
Yeah, and that is being queer in Singapore.
We didn't rehearse that. Yeah, so we decided to talk about something that, we decided to think about something that we both have experienced. So
Yeah, so for me, I was just telling the story to Renee about how I held hands with my partner for the first time. And it was my first queer relationship. So we were on the train together, and that was the first time we held hands. I remember, I think it was the junction between, from like Pasir Ris to Tanah Merah. And then, there's a train fork.
That's like 4 stops.
But that fork thing.
Okay.
And then the train was like, train folk ahead, please hold on to the handrails. And then I offered my hand.
That's cute.
And that worked. So we held hands. And then I realized that people were actually kind of staring. And I didn't know that it was going to be a thing because all of my partners before that have been men. So then I realized, oh wow, it is kind of different when you're holding hands with a woman. So I wrote a song. And we wrote the song together, that was the part that popped into my head.
I think there's a general sentiment with young people, queer people, that it's kind of like the new YOLO, where you live fast, die young.
Yeah.
Just do whatever you want as long as you're happy, healthy, no one gets hurt, and so because we're gonna die anyway.
Yeah. So hold hands anyway, because
because we're gonna die anyway.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna remember. Just do it if it makes you happy and nobody's getting hurt.
Mm-hmm. And so the song goes out to all the people who stared at Marian on the train.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And also for all the queer people who...
In the world.
In the world. Every single one of you. Renee, Marian,
and
everyone else.
So this one's called We're Gonna Die Anyway. Picture a place where there's sun every day, never a cloud in the sky. Plenty of room for you, as soon as you turn 35.
But until then, we could be bestest of friends or the closest of roommates. If you're down to pretend, word to the wise, we could put on a disguise. But who cares what we do, 'cause what else could we lose? So let's hold hands on the train, they're gonna stare anyway. Head on my shoulder, love our holder, I'd do this any day. Forget what you knew, we're gonna die anyway. Got nothing to prove, got nothing we can't do if we don't live by their rules. No, I can't go on one knee for you like they do. We're on the pavement, same thing, but you're tying my shoes. Walking your dog at the neighborhood park. Apartments surrounding us, a reminder that this is just our line. And I don't know how we're gonna figure it out. Tiny versions of us just running around. But in the end, they probably won't have a good time. We both know the world's gonna burn to the ground. So let's hold hands on the train, they're gonna stare anyway. Head on my shoulder, love or a holder, I'd do this any day. Forget what you knew, we're gonna die anyway. Got nothing to prove, got nothing we can't do if we don't live by their rules. Holding hands on the train, they're gonna stare at us anyway. Couldn't care less what they have to say. So let's hold hands on the train, they're gonna stare anyway. Head on my shoulder, love or holder, I'd do this any day. Forget what you knew, we're gonna die anyway. Got nothing
nothing to prove, got nothing we can do if we don't live by their rules. Got nothing to prove, got nothing we can do if we don't live by their rules.